It's the #1 spot. Remember that. It's the #1 spot. Remember that. It's the #1 spot. Remember that. If you at the #2, nobody remember you. It's the #1 spot.
Man, this your boy DJ DQ up in the building, rocking again for the #1 spot.
Yeah.
I'm about to introduce one of the best hosts straight out of A-Time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I'm about to knock the mic down and shit. Man, Q.U.E.
Hey, man, we in here, man. What's poppin', crackin', shaking, baby? It's your boy Q.U.E. from the award-winning #1 spot, man. Hey, like my boy DJ DQ. Hey, so elegantly put it, man. Hey, it's definitely an honor and a pleasure, man, to introduce my next guest, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Hey, humanitarian, man. Hey, doing big things in the community right now. You know what I'm talking about, motivator. Hey, for the youngsters out there, you know what I'm talking about, man. Got some positive. Got kinfolk in the building.
What's going on, man? Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Already,
Appreciate y'all
man.
for having me, man.
Appreciate you, man.
What's going
Man,
on?
up in the
Man.
building, man.
Hey, yeah, for taking out your time, man, to sit down with us, man. You know what I'm talking about, man, to put your story out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about, man. As I play, present to some and introduce to others, man, who you are, man, where you from, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, I'm from the north side of Houston, Texas, man, born and raised.
Yeah.
North side of Houston, Texas, born and raised, man. I currently now reside in the south side, Missouri City.
Already.
But born and raised on north side of Houston, Texas, though.
Man, that's what it is. That's
Yeah.
what it is, man. I see you, by way, grew up like Cashmere Gardens.
Over there, I went to Smiley, MB Smiley.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
Class of
I had
9-8,
people
man.
with Smiley.
Class of 9, class
yeah.
of 9-8, MB Smiley, man. That's where I went to. Yeah,
Man, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. And so how did you get into just being? I know it was a kind of a gradual growth. Did you play sports?
Yeah. I played football, basketball.
Yeah. So just talk to us a little bit about that. Like what position you played and things of that nature.
Man,
man.
he taking me back. He
memory
taking me
lane.
back, man. He want me to go back. Okay, well,
Yeah.
man, from Little League, which is actually what I coach right now, man. I played running back, quarterback.
Yeah, okay.
Going into middle school, still continue to play quarterback. Actually played quarterback all the way till I went to college. Played with college ball a little bit.
Okay, where you played at college?
Ranger Junior College.
Okay.
Got hurt, came home, and started working, man, supporting my son, and hey, man, fell in love with what I do right now, man, coaching and giving back to these kids.
Man, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is,
Yeah.
man. So what actually, bro? I mean, well, we all love the kids, of course, but I was just wondering what drove your vision and your direction and your passion of wanting to, mentor the kids and things of that nature.
I think for me, man, because I've always put myself in the mindset I was once those kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
And growing up playing, coming out the locker room, coming from the locker room after the game, whether we won or lost.
Yeah.
Having that feeling of seeing the kids that parents wasn't at the games.
Yeah. Wow.
So that kind of touched me differently, even at being a kid.
Yeah,
even though I had the support I did have, but I was always looking at some of my teammates or whatever.
Yeah.
And I would see them kind of like looking like, man, wow, where my mom and dad at?
Wow.
So that right there kind of
really
put something in me at a young age to when you get old enough, be that one to kind of make them understand it's okay to feel that way, but try to help give back so they don't feel lonely with going that way.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. I agree with that, man. And that's definitely what's needed these days, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm talking about? At least that father figure.
Yeah.
Type. Speaking of, man, I done went on and put it out there, man. Substitute fathers.
Yeah.
Right now, man. Just speak to us a little bit about that. Like, what's the role that you playing now?
That was a part of a mentoring group that a guy reached out to me, man. We actually went to the same church for a while, not knowingly because it was a big church, Found the Praise, and we ran into each other like 3 times at the same gas station. He was like, man, it must be meant for me to, say something to you. So he pitched what he had going on to me, and at that time I was 2 years into coaching Little League football, and he told me what he had going on with the kids, and I was like, man, I love to do something like that.
Yeah,
and we kind of met, talked about some ideas and some concepts, man, and just put myself again like I do in sports. Same thing with mentoring. Put myself in that mindset of being a kid, wanting a father or fatherless at times.
Yeah.
The impact of having a father there when you need one, doing the good and the bad, the ups and the downs. And I fell in love with it, man. And basically just giving them kids a voice that they feel like they don't have.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of how I fell into the substitute father thing.
Absolutely.
We did that for. I put that like 3 years, and then I ventured off and created my own thing, shoulder to shoulder. Same thing, mentoring, thing. Just kind of did my own little thing with it.
Man, absolutely. So what's your? I guess I'm just interested to know, like, man, what was your like approach to that? Like what's your approach to like being able to reach the kids? I guess what I want to say, like,
I guess for me, my approach always have been building their trust first. Some of them be having issues in school, so instead of being that parent or that coach in the aspect we're discussing right now, let me understand what the problem is before I can fix it. I can't fix what I don't understand.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
now I'm trying to build that trust with them to make them trust me as a coach, as a mentor.
Absolutely.
And with that, once they trust me and it's not like I'm coming to beat them up, I'm coming to understand, they'll be more willing to open up to me about what they're dealing with what they may not want to share with their parents.
Absolutely.
So that was kind of the way I went about that.
Do you feel like, I guess obviously that helped you out a lot as being a parent yourself?
Oh yeah.
You kind of,
my son, I actually practiced with my son mentoring and, before I started doing it with other people's kids.
Man.
My son was like the protege.
Yeah.
So with my son, I dealt with him the same way, try to understand him before I beat him up about what he did wrong.
Yeah, right, absolutely.
I made mistakes.
I like that approach as well.
I was once a kid. So
Yeah.
some parents, we forget that we was kids.
That's right.
But when we beat the kids up for the mistakes they made. So with that was just kind of like what I did with Junior. And I kind of took that concept and how I was raised and taught it with coaches and teachers, and I kind of applied it and put my own little spin on it with the kids I talked to and mentor.
Right, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, if y'all did not know, man, we in the building right now, man, with Coach Hopes, man, Coach Marcus Hopes right now, man, a.k.a. Kinfolk, you feel me?
Kinfolk, what it do, man?
Yeah, for real, man.
I appreciate the invite, fellas. I appreciate it.
Man. Hey, doing big things in the community right now, man. Hey, what's the future for you, man? Like what's your overall, overall goal or your overall outcome for your mission?
Man, there's really, man, to give these kids a voice that some of them feel like they don't have.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to be the voice for them, man, and then kind of bridge that gap between some of the parents. Not our parents. I'm not here to bash parents because parenting is something you learn every day.
Right.
So I'm not going to be out here trying to bash parents that's trying to still figure it out because I'm still trying to figure some stuff out.
Right.
So I kind of want to bridge that gap between the youth and the parents, and then hopefully be a go-to, which I am a go-to right now, but kind of be a go-to on a bigger stage, man. Like some of the goals I have, man, a lot of people may be like, man, that's unrealistic, but I didn't even think I would have some of these aspirations I have now. Because of the feedback I get from what I do.
Yeah, absolutely.
I kind of look at it like, stop unappreciating and not knowing what your own value is. So I had to learn that. With what I do as far as telling this to other kids and other people, man, I sometimes don't even know what my own stock and value is because I do it from the heart. But not understanding that some of them words you tell people, them people hold that here and there. And so now I'm learning, hey, man, you got a lot of stock and value in what you do. So, not take it to levels that you probably never found in your own mind. So absolutely. I think where I'm trying to go with it, man, it's a place that ain't never been seen before. That's just
what I'm
really, man.
About,
it's
man.
like, man,
embarking on creating them new footsteps.
It's a whole new something that ain't never been seen.
Yeah. Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what it is right there, man. I also wanted to know, man, how do you feel like, basically, like just how you've grown, from back then to now. You know what I'm talking about? Man. Like,
we got time, man. That's a whole hour. Man, we got time. Hey, man, the growth, man, my growth, man, just as a parent, as a young man, not older, 40. Man, I had to learn. I was a step.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, man, I was a.
Happy birthday to you. Y'all know birthday close tonight.
Man, I was a stepdad at 19.
Yeah.
Not even really knowing how to be a dad.
Yeah.
So I am the older brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I didn't have nobody to reach to talk to as far as to help me out with being a father to my son.
Yeah.
So just in that aspect, I had to teach self.
Yeah.
And in doing it, oh man, I bumped my head a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not one to tell nobody, man, you wrong for the mistakes you made because I made them.
Right.
But those mistakes I made, I think, qualify me to advise the people I advise on how to become better people.
Yeah,
or whatever
absolutely.
the case may be. So that growth from then into now, and I'm still growing.
Yeah.
Like I had demons I had to fight, man.
Wow.
That you wouldn't think I had the type of demons I had because who I am.
Yeah.
And how I come across.
Yeah,
but hey, man,
absolutely.
on the inside, we all got
Yeah,
cars
we
and
all.
demons.
I was just about to say that,
So
man. That's true.
man, my growth is man, I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
But I still got a long way to go.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
the scary good thing, man. To be where I am,
yeah.
and to know
Just
I got a
the
long way to go. Oh
anticipation.
man,
Yeah.
it's man.
Man,
Yeah.
that's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. Man, hey, if y'all did not know, man, I got to keep putting it out there, man. We in here with the humanitarian, man. Hey,
that's a good one.
Hey,
That's a good one, man. I ain't think about that.
Community activists
Yes,
right now,
sir.
you know what I'm
Yes,
talking
sir.
about.
Yeah.
Hey, doing good things, man, for the
what
kids
I'm
out
talking
there,
about.
man, giving them
Yeah.
strength, man, and hope, man, for the
Right.
future, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
That's there it is, man. Coach Marcus Hopes, you know what I'm talking about?
Say, man, hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I
For
appreciate
sure,
it, man.
Hey,
I
before we
appreciate
get up out of here, this is the question I had in the back of my mind. It didn't come to me at first, but I got it now, goddamn. But not to lose me, man. Can't get me like that, man. But now I want to just know, man, like, what's the most memorable thing, man, that you can just remember, man, like from the the kids or something, man, or just something that touched you, man. Just. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we got time? Yeah. Man, look.
Hey, man, it has to be. I know, man.
It's
that
so,
energy,
it's
man,
so
from
much,
the kids,
man.
that unconditional love, man.
Man, it's
Not
days,
like
man, that I be tired, man, from work or my everyday going, man, and on my way to practice.
Yeah.
Getting there, and when I step out of my truck, man, just the love I get from them kids,
Man.
Coach Marcus, everything don't
Man,
nothing
get
exist.
goosebumps. I can feel it now.
Don't nothing exist.
You
Whatever
know
I
what I'm
have
saying?
going on is minute to with these kids, because they look at me as, man, I had you doing something that gave me motivation, power, confidence that I've yet to never have.
Yeah.
So my issues become minute at that particular time. So
It's all
the
about
stories are endless,
Already.
man, with
Yeah.
the things that we've done for kids as far as feeding them, man, getting a haircut, buying them clothes, buying them shoes, taking them out to eat, going to birthday parties. We go to hospitals, man. Like when I tell you the Buckeyes and the Mo City Buckeyes, shout out to the Mo City Buckeyes, man.
Shout out to them all.
Shoulder to shoulder mentoring program. When I tell you we go above and beyond just football, for what we do for these kids, man. And it's not nothing that I really just brag on about it, but I know the one that it really counts with is God.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And
gotta
what we
keep
do,
going first,
man,
Yeah.
for them kids, man, like that's what gives me the motivation. Like I say, man, the stories are endless. The smiles that put on these kids' face from what we do, man. It's endless, bro. I'll be here all night telling you about these stories,
I know, right?
I promise you, bro. I will.
What's up? What up, this 007, Fifth Ward's finest, Fifth Ward boys, you know what I'm talking about, rap a lot. I'm chilling with the number one spot. One.
Smoke some, bitch.
So next thing I know, I was talking to a 6-foot midget. Damn, is that a real nigga Rillo?
Why, yes. This is a real nigga Rillo. Want to take a tour?
I don't mind if I do.
Yeah, man, I called this the other day trying to get good under young.
Real.
Real nigga, real. No, I'm a real nigga.
3 9-laters and a pack.
Hide on, boy. All right now, bro. All right.
And a pack of pickles. Know what I'm saying? So I tell the bitch, listen, if you don't get your mind together, we ain't gonna have shit forever or never. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's right. You gotta do that again.
Ain't be that far yet.
That's right.
Oh, hey man, say your boy burnt off a little while ago, man. He say he gonna holler at y'all, man. Yeah, but anyway, man.
Man, that's some whole ass shit.
But I mean, that was a real nigga Rillo though, right?
Oh, yeah. Man,
real nigga reload. Built-in whole nigga detection device so you don't accidentally smoke.
Already, man. I like that shirt you got on, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no hood like fatherhood.
Say, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
Hashtag dad life right now, man.
Say,
you know
man.
what
It's
I'm
a journey. It's a journey, man. Being a father, it's a journey.
Man, for real though,
It's a
man.
journey,
Hey, learn
man.
something new every day,
man. Every day.
You know
bro.
what I'm talking about,
Every
man?
day.
I you know, raised my, you know, my step kids as well as like I got grandkids now,
Right,
man. So
right.
man, it's just amazing, man.
Hey,
like
man.
it's just so amazing.
It's
man.
good to always have other young black men or black men, period, man, that we can bounce ideas and advice off of.
Absolutely.
Because in the world today that we currently live in,
Yeah.
a lot of men are afraid to tell them what they don't know to another man because how they may be viewed.
Man, exactly.
I'm one of them people. I'm big on if I know something. Anybody that know me on my social media stuff, man, they know I'm always big on motivating, giving people advice, uplifting, especially us, especially what's currently going on in the world.
Yeah.
So with me, just being that person to give them some type of motivation, because man, I remember when I was once struggling. I wish I had that.
Yeah.
Somebody to give me some uplifting, some motivation.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a lot of men, they not finna say, man, I need that because of pride.
Yeah,
we weren't taught to show that side.
Right, exactly.
And I'm one of them people, man. People that know me know.
Yeah.
I'm big on my feelings.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem expressing them. Because that's what a lot of men suppress.
Right.
And we sometimes die because we suppress those feelings from stress. So I just kind of let men know it's okay to tell yourself or tell somebody, hey, man, that hurt me.
Yeah.
It's okay to tell somebody that hurt me, man, because if you don't, when you go home and you sleep behind them, when you up in them 4 walls, you look up in the ceiling, what you didn't speak of, it was really hurting you.
That's right.
Right.
So I speak on that, man. A lot of men don't do it, but I do.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then it might explode or something might come out the
it'll
wrong
come out
way.
the wrong way, man, with your wife, your kids.
Yeah, that's it.
And they getting something that wasn't even meant for them.
That's it.
Because you didn't want to express how you really felt when somebody did you something.
Absolutely, man. That's
so
true.
yeah, man, that's me.
That's true, man. Hey, I appreciate you taking out your time,
Man, I
Marcus,
appreciate
man.
you, man. I
Hey, man, it's
appreciate you for having me,
definitely
man.
an honor and a pleasure,
Yeah,
man.
hey, man, I appreciate it,
Hey,
man.
man, what kind of advice, man, would you like to give to us, man? You know, older men, younger, you know, our age, man, just some good advice, man, that, you know.
Man, you know how sometimes you kind of have some stuff scripted on what you gonna say for a question. And, man, I really just come from the heart, man, with what's currently going on just with people in general in the world. But I would probably speak more to the men. Yeah. What's going on, man. Let's do more uplifting each other up, man, with what's currently going on instead of beating each other up. Because we need to right now come together more. If more now any other time, now is the time to come together because our young kids that's watching us and looking at us, they don't have no guidance. Yeah, absolutely. So that's kind of what led me to coach. That led me to mentor. Yeah. Because I had good leadership growing up. So in some way in between that time and now it kind of faded. A lot of men, a lot of OGs in the hood, they leading these young bucks down the wrong path. Yeah, for sure. So for me, I would think to speak to the men in the world, man, like be that beacon of light in some of these dark times we living in, man. And don't be afraid to do the opposite of what everybody doing. Yeah. Like a lot of the people are scared to do that because how they gonna be viewed. Say, man, I don't mean anybody that know me know I'm my own mover. I move by myself. And I'm on some positive stuff, man, to try to help what's going on currently in the world, man. So that would be my advice to men. Now as far as people, hey, man, let's start trying to be a little bit more loving, man. Yeah, for sure. Because it's I agree. We all dealing with a lot right now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, man, everybody don't deal with stuff the same. Yeah. So, you know, who am I to tell somebody you wrong for how you feeling, but just try to understand why a person don't feel how you feel. Right. So we can't be consistently bumping heads unnecessarily. Just agree to disagree. Yeah, man, move on, man. But grow, man, growth, man. Man, I'm so Kenfo know, man, I'm so big on growth, man. Like I get goosebumps off that. I like to see people where they once was to seeing them grow. Yeah, that's me too, though. Man, I love that, man. I love seeing people grow, man. So yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. Hey, you got a last minute shout outs, anything? Man, like I say, man, shout out to the Mo City Buckeyes, man. I love my Mo City Buckeye family, man. If any one of y'all watching on the live, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to my shoulder to shoulder kids, my family. You can reach me on my social media platform. On my Instagram is CEO Bone 36. My Facebook is self-explanatory Marcus Hopes. You want to get a hold of it, man, and mentor your kids or anything like that, man, you can reach me the same way. I don't mind giving my number out too, if it's okay. 832-785-5888. That's my cell phone number. If y'all got any kids that have any issues, y'all want me to talk to them one-on-one, reach out to me that way, man.
Man, that's what it is, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, we signing that, man. If you ain't at the #1 spot, you're #2. And nobody remembers #2. Remember that, baby. And like my boy Buck say, till next time, keep that #1 spot in your mind. DJ, DQ. Man, hey, man, take us up out of here. What's poppin', crackin', shaking, baby? It's your boy Q.U.E from the award-winning #1 spot, man. If y'all liking what y'all checking out right now, just like, subscribe, and click that bell so y'all will be notified as new videos arrive. And also, if y'all want to check out exclusive episodes of the #1 spot, just go to our Vimeo channel at the #1 spot network. Just click the link in the description below. Cause if you ain't at the #1 spot, you're #2. And nobody remembers #2. Remember that, baby. And like my boy Buck say, till next time, keep that #1 spot in your mind. And we out of here. Yeah.
It's the #1 spot. Remember that. It's the #1 spot. Remember that. It's the #1 spot. Remember that. If you at the #2, nobody remember you. It's the #1 spot.
Thanks for watching.